go-karts since I was around 10. I've always wanted to do V8 supercars, so this was sort of, for me, the best step. Stuff up in the braking area, well, you're pretty well stuffed up the edge there as well, so you really got to be hard on the brake. They're really heavy, so you've got to get them turned and you've got to really rotate the car. Yeah, I'd love to win the series in my debut year. It'd be great. You know, it's a long year though, so a lot of things can go wrong, a lot of things can go right, so we'll just see what happens.
So following in the footsteps of the likes of Liam McAdam and Alex Rullo from last year, a couple of young guns looking to make their mark in the world of V8 racing. We're getting ready for race 2 here at Sandown, for what should be a very good race. The grid based on the results of race 1 on Saturday, it was a controversial event. 16 is underway. Great start, Jason Heck in the ex-FPR Ford, and Policina was away as well, and he's going to lead the field into turn 1. From the third row of the grid, Jim Policina, with a perfect start, leads the grid down into turn 1.
Well, you set him up to fail, but he didn't, Rich. He did a great job off the line. So a lot of drive traction, a lot of squat in that car, just launched. On board with this young driver in the series this year, as we heard Tyler Greenbury, a strong carter from Queensland and some open wheeler racing. He's going to be one to watch as he just sort of gets his head around.
Mark Winterbottom for Performance Racing, BF Falcon. So as we heard at the top of the show, new models in the series. The first time in Kumo series, he's going to lead a lap with Jim Policina, last year's privateer champion, leading the way.
Oh, he's got a lot of oversteer. Tyler Greenbury just coming to grips with that 600 plus horse, like potentially started with a fairly low rear tyre.
Racer out of Bathurst gets a move done. That's the car Alex Rullo used in the championship last year. Finished second.
We need to look at the Shannon's weekend down there. Here comes Greenbury again, back 2 gears. So back to 4th, having quite a shallow line up over the top, normally a 5th gear corner there.
Great start for
Bryce Ford, I'd say, was a fair way up the inside. Maybe Briffa just didn't see him or expect him to go there, but they both carried on, although Briffa lost out in that battle. Jason Heck back behind Fullwood.
Three-way fight for the lead. Policina under pressure from Taz Douglas. This is for the top spot and Taz goes through. So pretty straightforward move, under brakes down into turn 1. And Policina surrenders the race lead to the very experienced Taz Douglas. He ran with THR Developments, the Adelaide-based team, Clipsal 500 in the development series. Now getting even more laps in the Kumo series this weekend. Now it's Greenbury looking to make a move forward up to 4th. And we just saw a shot before of young Joshua Smith, 18 years of age from Townsville, running with Brad Jones Racing. As Greenbury goes down the inside, the end of the back straight, and grabs second place away. BJR Duggan's second race has ended prematurely in the wall on the exit of turn 4.
Yeah, that's a shame. Young driver out of the Hyundai XL series. The first time in a V8 touring car for her, and that's going to bring out the safety car. Looks like she has actually stalled and maybe slight contact with the Armco. Yeah,
I can't think
two days ago.
Yeah, I can't think of too many more. Managed to get it stopped and turned in, and he's running 5th. Taz Douglas leads Greenbury Policy Development Series as well, gaining more V8 miles. There's Josh Smith, blue and white car, just in behind the FPR Cobra livery Falcon. Really impressive young.
Skip 3rd gear. It's a little bit of extra work. You should get extra points, I think, for that, rather than cheating on the newest spec sequential.
I'm sure he'd agree with you on that, actually.
Yeah. Doing a good job though, Steve, and certainly was a competitive front runner last year in this championship, so they're getting the final lap board.
One to go. Good drive from Greenbury. Struggled to get the car off the line a little bit. This young man, amazing track record in go-karts, Tyler. A little bit deep into one, and that's why he was under pressure from forward. So clearly he was defending going into that corner. Took a really shallow line, understeered wide, and Bryce was able to just grab P2 away right at the very end.
Yeah, you can see how much he turned the steering wheel, and the car was going straight. So he just carried a fair bit too much mid-corner speed, and I'd say that he had.
So new lap record, Bryce forward. Taz Douglas in the meanwhile is going to get a second race win from 2 starts in the Kumo series. Very, very good drive. Had to work for that though, and race 3 promises to be a cracker. Douglas the winner, forward second. Greenbury across the line in 3rd inside the top 5. So fantastic motor race. Chris Smurden in the 6th, as well as Josh Smith, Steve Ripper, Michael Anderson, Brendan Strong rounding out the top 10.